Hello. Welcome to Bridget's Tarot. This is my second time live. They don't really let you preview much, so I initially just got on and was looking at myself for a second and playing with my decks. But welcome. I have no idea what I sound like. We'll check on that. I will possibly get a mic sometime soon. Is that too much? Kind of better over here, huh? I'll get better lighting. I'll get a better mic. I'm gonna go turn the light off. How's that? Okay, we are going to start with a mindful meditation. Mindful meditation. We are rounding out Mercury retrograde. It's the 8th. It ends on the 11th. I'm going to be doing readings Aries to Pisces. If anybody comes in the chat and requests a reading, I will break off and do that. Yeah. Let's see. I'll write in the chat that people can request a reading. I wish I could hear what it sounds like. Okay, mindful meditation. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Oh, I saw so much happiness today. It was incredible. You know why? Because I brought it. I understand that, channels is a thing that you build. I will be going live every Friday for the whole month of August and see how that goes. See if anybody enjoys spending Friday evening with me. Are you able to see them? Let's see. Sorry, I'm not really good at electronics. Anyhow, it's the Hermit. The Hermit hermiting in the light. Okay, I'm just going to have to talk to you about it. I'm going to have to talk to you about the cards I pull. We're going to start with Aries. Let's go with Aries. I cleared out 4 years getting ready to do this channel, but especially today, I really smudged everything with joy. Cleared lots of channels to start this new adventure. Aries. 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 Got so much respect for Aries. No, Aries has broken my heart. You know, that happens. One Aries. That's the only Aries I really got like that with. But okay. Aries. Aries. What's happening for Aries tonight? Can you see this one? What if I do this? Oh, that's kind of cute for me too. Nice, that works. The interesting thing about this card is that I did not see the front of it. I pulled it and I looked at the back and I immediately thought, oh, it's the Two of Cups. Or no, the Two of Pentacles. I was like, oh, it's the Two of Pentacles, the one where he's juggling. And I had no idea this was on the other side. And it is the Two of Pentacles. That's a good start. Aries, you're juggling. You're juggling. Aries usually are juggling, right? The fire. Just tossing it up. Aries juggling tonight. Okay. Okay, Aries juggling. That makes sense. Little jester with his rubbing his last two pennies together. That's what I often think about that one. It was like rubbing those pennies together hard. Two of Earth. To, you know, the Earth getting to know itself. What else with Aries tonight? Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So not juggling that with a naivety though. Understanding that he's starting a new Earth cycle. If you know anything about me, that that looks like my ex-husband, who is an Aries, which is really interesting. It looks like astonishing like him, which I've never noticed in that card. But that's good. I hope he's feeling some of that Knight of Pentacles energy. Aries. Oh my God, Aries. Just going with the Pentacles. I shuffled this forever before I started this live. And we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Can you see this Three of Pentacles? I'm sorry that my lighting's so bad, but you know what? This is a new life. We're trying new things. I have no idea how to do this stuff. But that's interesting. Three of Pentacles. It's almost like a hardworking Three of Cups, right? Like before the Three of Cups got off of work. That's kind of what we got here. Still working. But they're also like little altar boys, right? They're like, yeah. I hope this sounds okay. Can you let me know in the chat if the sound is weird with the music? The music helps me a lot. I'm like a not copyrighted R&B person, basically. That's my personality. The Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. But it came Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and then Three of Pentacles. That's such humble, hardworking energy. What a beautiful what a beautiful place for Aries to be. Aries is our baby. Aries is generally just like very immaturely impulsive. I'm sorry to break it down so basically, but I mean, Aries is also the one that always figures it out when nobody else knows what's going on, like can make it happen. But I'm so grateful tonight to know that Aries is in Such balanced earth energy is really beautiful. That's my sister sign, so I'm glad my sister sign is doing great. Let's see. Okay, so that's Aries general situation. Let's see. Let's see what's happening for Aries in love. And I'm going to pick one from this deck, and then I'm going to put them all back together, and then I'm going to pick another deck and see what else we got for Aries love. Aries is feeling so sturdy. They can do a little of that devil energy, that Capricorn devil energy. My goodness. My goodness. Can you let me know in the chat if the sound is okay? Like, can you hear me well? Is my music okay? Should I have it higher or lower? Can you tell me? But anyways, Aries, according to love, is in the devil energy, which the devil energy, it's often when the feminine and the masculine are chained to the will. So it's like both sides of the spectrum are just really pushing for one agenda. The devil can be seen as, a taxing entity, of course, but also the devil is just individual will, really. Okay. It's interesting because I'm literally just learning this as I go. The YouTube portion of this. I know that I know some steps to it. Like I know some of the things I can't do, but I'm not sure what I can do. So please let me know if you can hear me and if my music is okay. Okay, now I'm gonna pick one for love for Aries from a different deck. It is it's the night plants, which is pretty good. It's pretty apt with this full moon that we're working with. I had a wonderful day today. I have so much positive energy to give to this reading. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, this lighting is terrible. Chilean jasmine, freedom. At least you can just kind of see that one. That's nice. Chilean jasmine, freedom. My front yard is covered in jasmine. So much so that, boy, it is not easy to tend. Let's see, where can I find this girl? Chilean jasmine. Freedom. 50. Can you believe I can even read like this? I don't even have my glasses on. Just torturing myself over here. Okay. I'll read you a little about Chilean jasmine. This is for Aries love right now, okay? Completely do-it-yourself astro channel. A new beginning is being shown or suggested to you. This flower supports you by offering confidence and assurance to take on new commitments, projects, and journeys. Taking a chance should be a little easier once you take that very first step. Experiment situations should set you on your way very easy. Restrictions are being lifted. A major change could also be approaching, one for the better, and it may see you traveling or changing where you live or work. Your lifestyle is in focus, and a freeing up of current restrictions should see a boost in enthusiasm for life itself. Be wary of risk without thought or being completely uncaring of possible consequences. Yeah, Aries, okay? I know you're feeling really grounded and confident, but that devil is there in love, okay? So make sure you're being careful. Don't take on what you know you will not be able to complete or that may weigh you down later. Affirmation: I am free and confident to choose my own path. Keywords: freedom, innocence, trust, optimism, potential, naivety, and foolishness. That sounds very Aries. The Chilean jasmine. Let's see. I'm gonna fuck around with colors real quick. Because I can. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's see how this goes. We're going to pull a Britney Spears for Aries career. Isn't this nice? It's like you're having a little sleepover with me. Okay, we're pulling Britney Spears card for Aries career. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me. Will you say it in the chat if you can hear me? Bottom of the deck, we have the spotlight. Aries loves the spotlight. Aries is so good at the spotlight. Sending so much love and good luck to all the Aries out there, my sisters. Thank you for balancing my air, keeping me going. Okay, what do we got? What do we got for Aries career? The record breaker. Ooh, you are, you do that little competition thing, don't ya? Don't ya? Where's that record breaker? 57. Oh my God. I'm going to play this back later and be like, who is she? 57. I can read much better at this light. That's good. That's good. The record breaker. Britney's one of the best-selling pop stars of all time. Oops, I Did It Again sold 1.3 million copies in its first week, breaking the record for the biggest debut week sales for a female artist. Britney held the record for 15 years. That's incredible. She's an amazing human. The album would go on to sell over 9 million copies. Britney Mania was here to stay. While streaming has changed the way we consume music and measure its success, there's no denying that Britney's been dominating the charts for decades. If you resonate with the record breaker, that means you're about to hit a milestone of your own. Whether it's at work or at home, big things are coming for you. Are you ready for platinum status? All the Aries I know are ready. They just gotta pull up the britches and step into it. The interesting thing about Aries for me is that they're so confident. They're so ready to go, brilliant. And yet they're still just like ready to get on the school bus level of like needing support. I don't know. Maybe I'm jealous. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay. I think that's enough for Aries. We got freedom, Chilean jasmine, For general, we had 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Then we had the Devil for love. We got the Record Breaker. All right. Okay. What's after Aries? I should know this. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I do. I'm just a little camera shy. This is new for me. I have them all ready now. I don't know. Taurus. I knew that. Taurus. Let's see where Taurus is at. Welcome, Taurus. So much admiration for Taurus. Remembering nutrition for the people. Treat masters. The treat masters. Let me try to do one of those flippy ones. Oh, how to get all backwards. Interesting. Wild. Okay. I didn't see what that one was, but let me see. Hi, hello, welcome. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you hear me? Hello, Michael Drexler. Oh, good. Thank you. I had music playing, but it went off. Let's see. How about that? Can you still hear me when the music's playing? What's your sign, Michael Drexler? Is me Bali Lily in here? Where y'all coming from? Aquarius, nice. I just was in, my friend that is an Aquarius, they had me in a film, which was pretty cool. Aquarius is coming up. It'll probably take me a while to get here. I'm just going to chill and read for each sign slowly. Austin, Texas. Nice. I'm in California. Me, Bali Lily. What's your sign? Right now I'm on Taurus. I will answer any questions you have, though. If you want me to pull cards for you, I have several decks I can pull cards from. Okay. Nice. Pisces. Sweet. Oh, Pisces, you deep, creative, loving, sweetie pie. I lived in El Paso, Texas for a while, actually, and San Antonio. I had my stint there. When I was 18, I moved from New York to El Paso, Texas. Spent a while there. Okay, for Taurus, we have the 6 of Cups, the Chariot, and the 3 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is kind of like a peer, an elder peer, is going to be mentoring you a bit, kind of like passing a cup on to you. It's a full cup of abundance. You can see it a little better. I promise I'll get better at this whole screen thing. Kyle, near Austin. I haven't spent much time in Austin. I don't even think I've gone through. I've even been Austin specifically. The Chariot. Okay, so mentoring you. You're on the move, maybe going on a vacation. And you got the 3 of Cups. You're like saucing it up with the homies. And not only 3 of Cups is either saucing it up with the homies or there's a third party, is what they say. There's a yeah. What do they say? 3 is company, right? That's company. But you have mentorship through it. Let's see. Let's look into I'm going to give you a clarifying wrapper, Taurus. Michael, you got a question for the cards? I don't know how the chat goes, if it's like actually up to speed or what, because it seemed like I was asking you all a couple questions, took a while, and then it loaded a bunch of them, but that makes sense. Live can't be perfect, right? Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, let me know. Right now we're pulling a career clarifying card for Taurus. Let's see, we got the misdemeanor, Missy Elliott. Okay, that's career for Taurus. Misdemeanor Elliott. All right. Yeah, you can definitely get reading Mbali Lily. I'm gonna finish up this Taurus one, and then I'm gonna go on to Michael, and then I'll do you. And then there is innovation. Okay, let's see, Elliot innovation. Y'all having a good Friday night? It's late there in Texas, isn't it? Where are you at, Lily? Few can forget when Missy Elliott first danced around in a giant air-filled costume reminiscent of her video for The Rain, Super Duper Fly. But it was more than the optics that proved Missy Elliott was futuristic. Experimenting with new sounds and rhyming patterns moved her rapidly up rap's ranks. As the singer, songwriter, rapper, and producer managed to insert a level of eccentricity into her work that never felt forced or trite. And while she's been instrumental to many other artists' successes, including the late Aaliyah, Missy's drive to push herself and the boundaries of music is what cements her place among hip hop's all time greats. It should be a crime to be that cool, a misdemeanor, in fact. Oh my goodness. They say there are 3 sides to every human's personality: the side you show to the public, the side you show those closest to you, and the side only you can see. When you're trying to make moves towards self betterment, sometimes the path travel and the options you explore may appeal to the side only you can see. Take a cue from Missy and be bold in showing that side. So, what if it includes some oddities? Get your freak on and work it. When you focus on you and not who may be watching, you never know who will be inspired and follow suit. All right, get weird, Taurus. That's what I'm hearing. 2. Oh my goodness. All right. Will you find your forever? I think I'm gonna pull you. What's this one called? Flowers of the Night Oracle. I'm feeling what Flowers of the Night Oracle is giving tonight, since it's the full moon. My full moon here in Oakland is big. It was really big. I was in San Francisco today, drove over the bridge, saw the moon my whole drive home. It was really nice. It was a gorgeous day. San Francisco was actually warm, which almost never happens. Good, Michael. I'm glad you have time to see if you will find your forever. Do you have a forever in mind? How old are you, Michael, if you don't mind me asking? Let's see what Michael advice around will he find us forever? Okay, I like that. Someone honest. I feel that. 41. I'm going to be 41 next month. You got opportunity. Night blooming jasmine. That's crazy. This is a whole deck of flowers, and I pulled the 2 jasmine, and my yard is filled with jasmine. That's beautiful. Tom Robbins got that whole jitterbug perfume where he goes into how jasmine is the portal into the next dimension of existence. So it's like humans are on Earth right now. The smell of jasmine brings us basically into our communal consciousness together. We like transcend through jasmine. So opportunity. Let's see what that means. Okay. This book got some good thoughts. So let's see. I really like being 40 personally. I'm like, man, life just keeps getting sweeter as far as how the body's going. I'm feeling it. Night blooming daylily? No. We need night blooming jasmine. They have one more jasmine in here. If I pull that next, that'll be nuts. Okay. But night blooming jasmine, 64. Okay. Do you watch astrology? Yeah, 40 is the new 20, exactly. Do you watch astrology often, Michael? All right. Opportunity. An opportunity is being presented. Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome. But perseverance and a bit more hard work are required. Don't give up. Don't you give up, Michael. That's what it says. Exclamation point. It's a good indication to apply for positions and projects, to ask for things you want and sign contracts and make agreements. The energy should be favorable for these. Your endurance will be tested, and the chance may arise to extend and grow in ways that may not have been possible before. Greater emotional strength is required, so don't let yourself get carried away too quickly with any feelings you experience in the first instance. Okay. So maybe, give them time to just show if they're honest, like give them time. Night blooming jasmine signifies that we have overlooked those close to us, their skills, positive attributes, and personal wisdom. Be careful you are not seeking greener pastures while neglecting your own valuable garden and treasures. Interesting. Okay. Nice. I like stars and triangles too. That's really, I thought about it the other night and I was like, I don't take astrology as science. I take it like it's a friend of mine. So I like don't always need it to be accurate. You know what I mean? Like a friend is not a dictionary. It's not an encyclopedia. And I feel like the planets are literally just rocks that are flying around in space like we are. So they're my peer. They're my relation. Like they're probably my grandpa and grandma, So I feel like doing astrology, pulling cards like this, thinking about our signs and everything is just kind of intuitively bouncing around our relation to these planets. Okay, your affirmation is, I am ready for what may come. Nice. Keywords: opportunity, perseverance, endurance, resourcefulness, and neglect. Perseverance, endurance, resourcefulness, and neglect. Dee Dee, nice. Welcome, Gemini. Exactly, trees and all that stuff. Something just came to my mind and then it slipped really quick. It felt really applicable to this. But overall, what I'm hearing from the night blooming jasmine, a friend of mine told me that if you want love in your life, if you want like a companionship, then you have to make your bed with a space for a companion to be in it. And you have to like cook enough food for a companion to come over and eat. Like if your companion showed up at the door, you'd have a plate of dinner for them. And you have to, you just have to prepare like a budget for like gifting someone if like the honest person of your dreams showed up at your door. Like, would you be ready to actually treat them as good as they deserve? And that comes to mind when with the affirmation, I'm ready for what may come. That seems like a teaser though. Doesn't really answer your question. It's just like, well, get ready and wait then. Get ready and wait. Which one? I have another deck. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this deck, the Hush Tarot. Let's see if the Hush Tarot gives us anything. I'll shuffle it quicker. Plus, it's already pre-shuffled. All these are pre-shuffled. Oh, you're ready. I see. I thought it said I really just need someone to show up. You're ready. The Page of Swords. Let's see what they say about the Page of Swords. Is the Page of Swords ready for somebody to show up? Pages usually aren't. They're not ready. Oh, but energy, curiosity. Curiosity is definitely ready for somebody to show up. The harpy is a fierce spirit. She represents your strength of will and her great wings and terrible claws. With her great wings and terrible claws. The decorated skull symbolizes the remains of your past ventures as you ready yourself for the new path ahead. Nice. That means, so like a young swordsman. So the Page of Swords, that's like the young swordsman, is ready to go. Like like it's an unjaded spirit, basically, ready for whatever battle it takes to have forever, which is definitely tells me that your last statement is accurate. You're ready, and you just need somebody to show up. Wouldn't that be great? Like maybe I just need to. Maybe no. I was gonna say maybe I just need to walk up to are you my forever? No, that's totally creepy. You can't do that. But maybe like the service person might be your forever, or like the DoorDash person. Maybe I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Thank you, Michael. You're my first live read, and that was really fun. Do you have any clarifying questions? If not, is M Bali still in here? If M Bali is not here, then I'll go on to Dee Dee. M Bali, you still here? Exactly. Right. It's not like not in a creepy way. Just like maybe magically you lock eyes and it feels good, and you laugh easily together. And yeah, that's what forever should feel like at first, right? Cool. Hi, I'm Bali. I'm Bali the Pisces. Let's do it. Let's see what Pisces got going on. And Bali, do you know what your moon? Hello, Empress Burke. Welcome. This is my first time ever trying to read. I have several decks. I mean, I've read a lot of times, just live. This is my first YouTube debut of live. Yeah. I've been studying astrology for like 10 years at this point. Yeah, everyone wants the same thing exactly. Just like feel comfortable and understood. And transparency, honesty, integrity, that rare gem, integrity. Okay, that's cool. We can go with Pisces. Plus, yeah. I feel like Pisces, the what's happening in the sky currently that I'm aware of, not really Pisces. While I drive the yellow school bus. We can check on that, Empress Burke. I'm not sure if Dee Dee actually wants a reading, but right now I'm doing Mbali. And if Dee Dee doesn't want a reading, then I can look up if you will ever drive a yellow school bus. Do you want to drive a yellow school bus? Okay, Mbali Lily. I'm starting off with the Britney Spears deck. I read the Britney Spears book. I one reason that I appreciate and have a Britney Spears deck is because I graduated in 2002. So Britney grew up with me. I grew up with Britney. And I initially took her as a very naive being. And she was coached to be very naive, but reading her book was pretty eye-opening for me. Just that she didn't really get to have fun with her fame. Like she didn't have to. I mean, I guess it's always fun to be Britney Spears, right? You don't really need to go to a party because you are the party, but maybe this applies to you, Lily. I feel like anything I say from once I say I'm starting your reading is about you. Okay. But do you have a specific question, Lily? You got a question for me? Aw. You got Brittany the goddess when she's all pregnant. That's your general. But if you want to guide the reading, you can just ask a question. But I'm going to read to you about the goddess, Brittany, first. The goddess version of Brittany. Because apparently it has to do with you right now. Are you pregnant, Lily? Is it okay if I call you Lily? The goddess. Brittany welcomed her first child in 2005 and penned the touching, ethereal ballad, "Someday I Will Understand," just before learning she was pregnant. As the goddess, Brittany brings new life, not only by giving birth, but by growing as a woman and an artist. Becoming a mother was something Brittany had always dreamed of, and as her pregnancy progressed, she looked inward and found peace and fulfillment in this new chapter of life. The goddess is all about believing in the promise of the future and the joy of a new day. Taurus feelings for you. Interesting. We just did Taurus too. You popped in while I was doing Taurus. And I didn't do Taurus love because I got sidetracked. So that's good. You're bringing me back to Taurus too. But are you pregnant? Probably not if you're just like feeling out of Taurus. You're pregnant with possibility. All about believing in the promise of the future and the joy of a new day. All right. I'm going straight to the straight up tarot to look into how this Taurus. Oh, you love a Taurus. That's wonderful. I loved one Taurus in my life. Not Preg, okay. Oh, I see. Empress also loves the Taurus. Interesting. Maybe this applies to both of you. Let me know. Let me know if any of it resonates for y'all. I'm going to pull 3 cards, let them guide me through it, and talk about whatever comes up for me with those 3 cards. Woo! Coming out hot. King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Aww. Wow. Nice. Well, it's seeming very sturdy, very mature, and very bountiful. Let me see. I'm going to pull one more for exactly how Taurus is feeling for you. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Whoo-wee! Knight of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. We have a very decisive, sturdy man. Beautiful. Okay, let's read about that. Let's read Knight of Pentacles right off the bat. Knight of Pentacles. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's Knight. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, but they feel power, influence, strength, and abundance. Okay. Cancer. Awesome. That didn't give me much. I mean, it's like what I'm hearing is he feels confident in himself. Power, influence, strength, and abundance. That's great. Okay, I'm going to pull one of these. Let's see. Ooh, okay, there's the answer. Passion. And guess what the flower is on the passion card? How they feel about you. Lily. It's the water lily, the red flare water lily. Passion. So that's feeling ding, ding, ding. Taurus is feeling it. So I guess that confidence is directed at you. How does the Taurus feel for you, Lily? Do they feel confident and sturdy? Do you feel like a Queen of Pentacles with them? Passion. 66. Yeah, that's amazing that your name is actually on the card. That's incredible. Is different a different Taurus than yours, Empress? I'll definitely pull on your Taurus in a second. Okay, water lily. There's a new possibility for romance. Come on. Girl, this is 100%. 100%. This is wonderful. Even a new relationship. Improvements are also possible. Lily, have you ever dated this Taurus before? Improvements are also possible within existing relationships with the deepening and sharing of feelings for each other. Red flare water lily also connects with passion in other forms, including pursuits, causes, work, and projects which set a spark in your soul. You may find a new passion or a new perspective in an existing passion, which changes your position. This would mean a hobby turning into a career or a cause or project you're a part of benefiting favorably in some way. This is not the time to hold back or remain quiet. Speak up. Do what it is that you feel strongly about and make your desires realities. All right. Apparently you got to tell this. You got to tell this Taurus what's up. Do you feel like you could tell him? Oh, then he went quiet. Isn't that the dude thing? It is, huh? I was just talking to my neighbor tonight about just how bad at texting men are, unless it's like, I'm guessing it's a man. Oh no, yeah, you said he. Okay, good. Um, just like unless it's something about them getting down or like something, like getting their freak on or um their needs in some way. Oh, the one is getting a divorce. Oh boy. Mhm. Okay, here's your affirmation, Lily. The fire of my passion will decide my fate. So this is telling me is that yes, the Taurus is feeling you deeply. And that maybe they're just not feeling confident and they need, I just for a lot of my life I was like, I ain't gonna fluff up a man's ego. You know what I mean? I'm not here to just egg him on. But at my ripe old age of 40, I'm like, they just that positive reinforcement, just the buttering, they're toast that just want to be buttered so badly. Um, but make sure your emotional needs are met too. If he's already showing emotional avoidance, uh, you know, which the cards, it doesn't sound like he's actually being emotionally avoidant though. Um, he might genuinely be busy. But his cards were very confident. Very confident. I kind of want to read the King of Swords for you real quick. That's what he was in the beginning, the King of Swords. Strength and leadership. Like the pheasant, he has the ability to reach ever increasing heights in his understanding of the world around him. Wings spread wide show his authority and presence. His colors are of royalty, drawing others to him. With a firm foot anchored to the earth, he is reminded to stay objective in his decision making. The brittle, dry environment represents the difficult decision he has had to make to gain this position. He leads the way through areas where others have failed. Okay, does your Taurus have a lot of responsibility in his life? Is he in a power position in which he maybe he's like preparing to uh romance you? Because all his stuff is so confident and like that for the card to literally be you, and there's no other lilies in the deck, uh it doesn't seem like he's confused. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm what I'm hearing from this is that he is busy. In a good way though, like in a really like building to possibly have union with you kind of way. So that's exciting. Lovely. Do you have any more for that? Or do you want me to read a little bit on Empress Burke's Taurus? Empress Burke, you're still here with us? It's so lovely to have another Empress in the room. I love that. Today, I visited the giant naked lady statue in San Francisco. And the reason I knew of this giant naked lady statue, because I don't really go to San Francisco that much, but the reason I knew about it is because the internet or my phone decided, I think it was just kind of trying to egg me on that a bunch of people are mad about that statue. So for a while, I had articles about how everybody's frustrated with the giant naked lady statue. So I went to see it today. Okay, Lily. Well, that seems like a beautiful, very clear reading for you. Um, I think that's a strong confirmation, and I'm excited. I really hope that grows in all the ways that you need it to. And I hope to hear about it in the future. I hope you come back and please subscribe to my channel. I'm starting, I'm going to do this every Friday. I'm going to figure out how to use YouTube and they'll just get better and better. So please subscribe and come back and tell me how your Taurus is. Hello, Marco. Welcome. Right now, I'm about to move on to Empress Burke's reading. She has a Taurus. Empress Burke, do you have any specific question? Is it about this Taurus and like what's up with this Taurus? Is that what we're going for? But anyways, I was at the I went to the I was like, I gotta go see this giant statue of a naked woman because everybody's like, "You're welcome, Lily. It was such a pleasure. Thanks for being here, and thanks for waiting to get your reading. That was really sweet." Um, But yeah, after they sent me all these articles about people being mad about the naked lady statue, hello G Ram, thank you. I was like, let's go. And I stood under her and I am a 5'11" woman. So I'm a tall girl. And my therapist even says, like, I think most of the reason you have a hard time in life is because you're tall. Not my current therapist. That was an older therapist, um, but it felt really good to stand underneath a giant lady. It was really empowering. Yeah, I felt like I was like, I have to go home and do readings for people because I feel so great. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. But Empress Burke, is Empress Burke still here? We haven't heard anything from Empress Burke. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Marco, do you have a question? Or G Ram? Thanks y'all so much for being here. Otherwise, I was about to do Taurus's reading in general. So maybe if I think of anything uh, for Empress Burke, I'll mention it. And if she comes in with a question, yeah, tall is good. Tall is good, but it's general love. All right, G, yeah, we can do that. I always thought tall was good too. I mean, I love being helpful in the grocery store. Uh, I can, I got reach on people, so I was really good at combatives when I was training in combatives. Um, yeah, it's hard to find pants, but other than that, I mean, uh, nice 6'1", wonderful. Okay, tell me, Michael, tell me straight. Do you feel intimidated by women that almost look you in the eye, though? Like, you gotta be honest with yourself, because most men in my life have been like, love tall. It's so great. It's so wonderful. And then I put on heels and I can literally see that their souls crumble. Okay, nice. I'm coming in strong. You're next. Right now I'm doing general reading for G. Mm-mm. Michael and I were talking about tall women. G, are you tall? Are you tall? What's your sign, G? General love. General love for G. We're going to start with the Flowers of the Night because they just been killing it tonight. Oracle, Flowers of the Night Oracle. The giant statue in San Francisco was incredible. Oh, you're a short Libra. I'm a tall Libra. Love Libras so much. I really do love Libras. Almost every other sign can get on my nerves. And sure, Libras, they can get my nerves sometimes. But really, I don't get mad at Libras. They don't even get on my nerves, honestly. You think you wish you were tall. You think you do. It just scares people. It really does. It not for me, it not only like it not but maybe I'm just no, because I number one, a lot of the women astrology readers that I listen to are also tall, and they spend a lot of time alone because and they have honed their intuition and awareness because they have to facilitate other people being intimidated by them. Yeah, it is. It's like, and I don't even think it's a conscious insecurity for most people. Okay. But anyhow, G got strength, the Rose of Mexico. This is your general love reading. G, if you can think of any clarifying questions for this or anything, then I can go a little deeper too. But like, are you currently in a relationship? Do you have some? Oh, you have the Taurus that's about to get a divorce. Are you really into the Taurus though? Because like honestly, I kind of have a rule where I won't mess with anybody till they're 3 years out of a marriage. I need that whole thing to be done. You know what I mean? It's hard to put the eggs in the basket of somebody that's like got their foot halfway. But to each their own. Let's see what Strength Rose of Mexico says. It seems to work for other people. I've known tons of people that got divorced and then fell in love and went straight to a good relationship too. I just can't trust it. You know what I mean? Like they were just so close with somebody. But anyways, Strength, Rose of Mexico. You really do have what it takes, and you know that the answers are within you. Rose of Mexico flower reminds us to be strong, but also that we are strong. Challenges may be upon you or others at present, but they are all part of a bigger scheme and one you will be tested by, but will overcome. Keep the faith with what it is you are working with at present. You are right. The answer is yes. Wow, that's pretty clear. That's the clearest I've ever heard from a card. The answer is yes. Okay, where is that? And this will all work out eventually if you stay true and strong. Confidence and the ability to remain calm are also indicated by this flower, but make sure you are playing your part to fully achieve what it is you desire. Be determined, but not overbearing. Challenges are lack of self-confidence or lack of patience. Affirmation, I have within me the strength I need. Nice, you're Mexican. Are you a Mexican Rose? You're the Mexican Rose. You're the Rose of Mexico. That's lovely. That's beautiful. That makes me think of so much. I lived in El Paso for a while. I was telling Michael this, but all the beautiful art that Mexicans incorporate roses into, just like from hard to romantic to soft to like children, such beautiful, beautiful art. Mm-mm. You're single. Well, gee, nice, beautiful. Oh, Michael's Mexican and black? Nice. Sweet, two Mexicans. Welcome. I was just telling my neighbor I'm Scottish and Irish apparently and French. That's like the main ones I know. There's some German in there or something. But I do know that my family, half of my mom's side of the family came over during the French and Indian War, which is it's interesting. We lost and the British humiliated us. Yeah, hello all Mexicans. Love y'all so much. Thank you for all the beautiful things you bring to this place and the world at large. Mhm. I loved living in El Paso. I loved my Mexican friends that brought me to Juarez was magnificent. I feel like living in El Paso made me a much better person. And really, that's what I'm hearing for you out of this, G, is that you're ready for love. You are it's in here, look, it's like a little what is that? Stucco castle almost. It's like almost like a yeah, it's like a stucco castle. Looks like whatever's coming or maybe this you're just like waiting there in a castle for Somebody who actually appreciates and respects you. That's beautiful. Apparently the rose in Mexico, because that's like a common name, but it's oh wait, no, Thera rosacea. Rosea. It talks a little bit about the flower, which since you're a rose in Mexico, I want to read about it a little bit. Let's see if it says anything interesting. The plant is native to Mexico and Texas, which is nuts because I got Mexicans and a Texan in here. That's wonderful. Oh, it's part of the evening primrose family. It's evening primroses are really good for your nerves and your skin and your hormones, balancing your hormones. The Santiago Apostle Church, located in Texacayac, Santiago in Mexico, is a Catholic church. That's what I was thinking. That was a Catholic church. That's a picture of a Catholic church. Yeah. Dedicated to St. James the Apostle. It was built in the mid-19th century. It features a Baroque facade and 2 towers, which are unequal in size. The first Christian temple was built on site in 1569. Interesting. You know anything about that temple? Ever been to Santiago? Nice. Do you want to name more cards, G, or do you feel complete with that? You're a rock star. In love. And you're probably single because you're a really good person. And the fish in the sea, not many of them are. Not many of them are ready to be caught. Yeah, look into that. See what you see. I want to pull 2 more cards for you from my good tarot. Not my good tarot. I mean, oh, the moon. Interesting. The moon was just hanging out over there, which is pretty great because the full moon is so bright here. Yeah, I'm doing 2 more for you, G. I just feel like you deserve a little bit more about, like, let's see, what's this character that's on the way? Maybe like how long till, let's see. Ooh, the Empress. Interesting. That feels like it's still about you, but maybe your Empress is coming. Maybe somebody like an emotionally grounded leader. And the 6 of Wands. Ooh, we got a little Fabio on a white horse coming in. That's good. That's how you show up to the castle in Santiago, right there. Awesome. Welcome, Latoya. Six of Wands. I mean, that's ready and raring to go right there. Just won the battle. It's like you have an emotionally grounded warrior leader headed towards you. All right, G. Thank you. I'm complete there. Thanks. I'm glad y'all subscribed. Please come back and tell me how you're doing. Who is my next one? Assure general love. What will be a result of my job interview? Elam, am I missing anybody? I think that was the next one. If Elam doesn't, Elham doesn't reply, then I will move on to Neha. Oh, there's Elham. Lovely. Hello, Elham. Job interview. All right. For job interview, we are going to pull a rap card and a Brittany card. It's Brittany, bitch. That's how you're going to do the interview. Little Michael Scott pulling up in the convertible going on. Ellen, what's your sign? How you feeling about this full moon? Yep, Latoya, I got you on the list. Leo, awesome. My son is a Leo. He just turned 19 on the 2nd. Yup. Sang your song. Yes, sang your song too. I'm a 444. We're here on 88. Let's do it. This is so fun. I'm gonna do this every Friday. I'm sure I'll develop more. I think I'm gonna do a live every Friday, and then I'm gonna do individual sign readings that are pre-recorded. That's what I'm gonna do through the week. That's what I'm gonna do. Thanks. Yes. Boy, I got some thoughts about Lionsgate. I'm not a genius when it comes to astrology. I don't know everything. Like I said, it's just I see astrology as my friend more than a science, But if any of the talk about 888 portal is true, I got a wonderful future ahead because today was amazing. Amazing day. Yes, spread kindness and peace. Awesome, G. Thank you. So nice to meet y'all. I love this. Is it glitched? Is it frozen? No. Okay. But right now I'm on Elham interview. Brittany card. The bubblegum Brit. That's how you're coming into this. Bubblegum Brittany. I don't even know what that means, but we're gonna see. Let's see. I got a lot of respect for Brittany. Again, I don't think she's gospel, and I don't think she ever wanted to be. But I have a ton of respect for how she has rolled with the punches. Bubblegum Brit. Just look at this. This is how you're showing up to the interview. Does it happen to be a diner? Are you in a diner? Is that where the interview is? As a teen, Brittany was everything we wanted to be. Sweet, flirty, and decked out in the biggest trends of the time. From crop tops to lip gloss to pigtails. You spent hours at sleepovers trying to learn her choreography. She was everywhere, posing on magazine covers, performing in mall tours and stadium stops, selling Skechers and Pepsi, even getting her very own doll. She was the girl next door in a pop star pinup. Bubblegum Brittany harkens back to a more innocent time, when new crushes and a first kisses were everything, and your biggest dilemma was what to wear to the prom. When life feels stressful, get in touch with your inner bubblegum teenager and lighten up. Remember the blush of a bright future and the excitement of growing up. Nice. Oh, it's not okay. Do you mind sharing what kind of job? Either way, it seems like Elham. What I'm hearing from that Brittany card is that you got to show up playful. Is it a job where you feel like you got to show up playful? That would be helpful. I think I like the flowers too. I feel like the flowers have some clarifying, so I'm going to pull that. Hanging with Bishop. Is that a Bishop I know? I had a friend named Bishop. I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah, Bishop, you can be added. If you don't mind, a little wait. I think we got 3 ahead of you right now. Maybe just 2. After Elham. I think maybe we got 3. If Latoya is still in the room. You still here, Latoya? Compassion. Port wine magnolia. Compassion. While this flower has deep connections with all aspects of compassion in general, it is most closely aligned with compassion for the spiritual self. It is here we develop what we can take forward and share with others. Time alone is indicated, but this should be a blessing, not a curse. Take time to nurture and to develop aspects of your higher self. Looking after the interest of others is the next step, and that energy is strong also. Community events, programs, situations, and groups, and really stimulating beneficial relationships will grow within these spaces, are all shown with the port wine magnolia. Be aware of rejection, even repulsion at this time. Analyze where these decisions come from. Try not to take these actions personally. They are not meant to be reflections of what is the very heart of you. Affirmation. I have compassion for all, including myself. All right. I'm hearing from that you're gonna network well in this job interview. You're gonna network well. It may not be the results that you're desiring. Unless you pull some of the bubblegum Brittany. Give him the bubblegum Brittany. Hit him with a little playful. Pull out a little bubblegum Brittany. And don't you worry about rejection, because it ain't about you. Especially because we're still in retrograde. We got a couple more days. I hope I feel like the answer is you're gonna benefit from it in connections and relationships. I feel like with it ending with a sentiment about rejection, which we haven't heard from any other cards that I pulled tonight, that maybe it's not going to be the job for you. But have compassion with yourself. I hope if it's not the job for you, that it's because it's opening doors to an even better one that you can't even imagine. But I hope that your material needs are met. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. I think it's Latoya. Is it Latoya? No, it's Neha. Okay. Yes. Neha. Got you. Latoya's here. Neha, you still here? Where were you? Didn't I just see a Neha? Yeah. In no contact with my Leo. Varen? Is that his name? How does he feel about our connection? Is that his name? Varen? Varen? In no contact with my Leo. Neha, did you tell me what your sign is? You're welcome, Elham. Thank you so much for your patience. I hope it helped. Come back next Friday. Watch me get better and better at this. This is going to be a funny live someday because it's my first one and I have no idea what I'm doing, but it'll be good. Aqua. Okay, nice. Aquarius. How does he feel? Do I want this one? All right, this is an answer, I think. How does he feel about your connection? I was thinking while I was shuffling, I was like, is this going to give me a clear answer? Because sometimes, in the general tarot and not oracles, you don't get, clear, but he's feeling betrayed. He's feeling utterly stabbed in the back. Does that track for you, Naya? Did you do something? Were you mean to the Leo? I want to find. Where did that book go? No, you weren't mean to him? Leo, but that's fair because Leos, they do have a bit of a tendency to be offended when you aren't aware of it. Ten of Swords. Or he just feels like y'all have worked through everything intellectually that was available for y'all to work out. Well, let me read a little bit. Wait, is this the one I want? We had a better book. Where did that go? You said some strong words to him. Their ego, their ego is pretty fragile. It's shocking how fragile it is because, they come across so confident, but they're really just, it's interesting that they're fire signs, right? Because like Sagittarius, they kind of like, they'll set the whole room on fire with you in it and looking you in the eyes like, yep. And and then what's the other? Oh, Aries. Aries is like, I'm just trying to get the job done. I'm just trying to get it done. But Leos, their fire is like, I want to put on a show for you. It's like a birthday candle. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm here for your birthday. Okay. Okay. He is feeling like he's taking on too much. Responsibilities and burdens are the weeds that have him feeling trapped right now. These roots can dig deep and hold him down. The blooms may seem like positive goals, but the work involved is too much to handle on his own. He needs to prioritize his needs over his wants. Did you say some strong words about him not really like coming through as like a partner or like a potential partner? It seems like yeah. It says defeat and burdens. So it's sounding like he's feeling pretty buried right now and defeated. That was really clear. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to look at one thing. Okay. I was like, what, like, because you're asking about him, so you must have feelings and like hope that things work out because you're here asking a stranger about him right now. But I was like, what would have to happen, for that? And it's the Five of Pentacles upside down. So that means like bringing him in from out in the cold. and reminding him that he's not destitute, that he has innate worth, um, and that you see it, and that's why you're in his life and you care about him. Yeah, let him know you care about him. Okay. I think I'm on to, is it Latoya that I'm on now? Thank you so much, Neha. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for spreading kindness and peace. I totally understand using strong words when you need to. Is Latoya still here? Latoya, you still here? Aw, you're welcome, Neha. I hope that was helpful to you. That was a very clear one. I feel like it answered specifically your question. Hi, Latoya. See whatever comes out. Yeah, this is free, Rena. This is like me starting a channel and just kind of like getting used to the YouTube world, and getting used to chats and everything, and just getting used to all the fixins. I've done readings for like the past 10 years. I've been studying astrology and doing readings, and I've always wanted to do it to a big group of people. And so I'm going to be doing live readings every Friday, and then I'm going to be doing each sign during the week in pre-recorded. Yeah. Okay. General reading for Latoya. I haven't missed anybody, right? Please let me know if I missed you. I don't think so, though. I think Latoya was after Neha. And then we have Sing Your Song, if he's still here. Is that Sing Your Song? I like that one. Latoya, did I get your sign already? I'm sorry if I missed that or I forgot it. Cool. Thanks for hanging out. Sing your song. General for Latoya. Ooh, oh, we got the Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, Libra. And the Queen of Cups. Libras really are so sweet. Hanging tough and the Queen of Cups. I love that. I'm gonna pull you, since it's a general reading, I'm gonna pull you a wrapper card as well. I'll read about the Queen of Cups too. I just like it speaks for itself. Nice, wonderful. Sang it. I think it goes perfectly with my accent. Sing your song. Where are you from? What are you? Are you in the United States? Where are you from? Latoya, where are you from? In general, or where are you at? Anyways, where are you at? We got the rapper Dej Loaf. I've never heard of this person. Can you see that? Oh god, that's probably so not clear. D-E-J Loaf. D-E-J Loaf. Let's see. This is the Hip Hop Queens deck. This one, D-E-J Loaf. I got this deck because I was like, I do want to know all these hip hop queens. Even if I don't yet, I want to. Latoya's in Maryland. Wonderful. I'm a Northeasterner. Illinois. Nice. Most people with my accent, they're like, what is it, Wisconsin? You're from Wisconsin? What is that? Upstate New York, okay? I'm like partially Canadian. Not the fancy part, though. Everybody's like, upstate's so beautiful. I was like, yeah, I grew up in factory land. Thank you. There's beautiful parts of it. All of New York is beautiful. Okay. Dej Loaf. The mood right now, we got temperance, pressure, control, and hostility. Does that ring a bell for you, Latoya? Let's see. Detroit native. This is a hip hop lady from Detroit. Let's see what wisdom she's got for us. Dej Loaf started her career in 2012 and rose to prominence in 2014, thanks to her single Try Me, which earned her a spot in XXL's 2015 freshman class. Dej's unique vocals, distinct whether she's singing or rapping, amplify her lyrics about unapologetic action. She demands that what she wants, and her strong sense of self allows her to shift moods from song to song, always saying simply what she feels. There's no time for repressed feelings for Dej Loaf, and that level of honesty is empowering in the hip hop hall of illusion. If you're feeling like your mood is all over the place, then you're not wrong. While Dej Loaf vents through her songs, you might not have the luxury of resetting your day, good or bad, with music to keep you going. The best way to sort through all those emotions is to turn within for a while. Not to the point where you're reclusive, but just enough to adjust your thoughts and actions before feelings take over. It's okay to fluctuate. In fact, a shift in mood loosens attachments to negative thoughts before they become the center of your new attitude. That's cool. I think that's perfect for us Libras. So, like Dej Loaf says, back up a little. You'll get a better view. It says, but you don't have the luxury. It's this is saying that right now you might not have the luxury to do that. That you got pressure on you. Do you feel like you got pressure on you in life right now, Latoya? That was really beautiful, though. I love that last part. It's definitely what I'm hearing there is it's a honing your craft time. You're in a moment of honing your craft. But I mean, which is wild because you got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups just wants to gush her heart out and love everybody. I'm gonna read the Queen. I literally just opened up to the Queen of Cups. So you are really rocking the Queen of Cups. Protection and compassion. Through your journey, you have learned to manage human nature and its connection to the natural world. The key to opening your heart is helping others, guiding their steps through life's obstacles. Beautiful. Apparently, the craft you have to hone. You got to go in and just hone. Has to do with service for others. Do you work in any field that is of service to others? While you answer that, I need water. I'm gonna grab water. It's interesting because Queen of Cups is like so lovey, but I'm hearing more about your career in both of those, even the reading about the Queen of Cups. I want to pull you a flower of the night real quick. Hey there, Carmen. I believe we have. Oh, thank you so much, Rena. I think we have 2 in line before you. Yeah. Pretty sure we got 2. Oh, we got Hanging with Bishop. We got 3. We got 3. Sing your song. Rena. And Hanging with Bishop. Yep, you can ask here. You can type it all up right now, or you can wait till I call on you, whatever you want. You can how about you meditate on it until I call you up? Does that sound good? I'm gonna pull one more for Latoya, our little Queen of Cups, superstar Libra. I'm so proud of you, by the way, Latoya. I'm just proud of you for being a Libra in 2025. It ain't easy carrying the justice in this world. My goodness. Hello. Hello there, Storytime Kitchen. You're so cute. With all your sparkles. All right, Latoya, one more for you. Communication. Fishbone cactus. Time for discussion. Speaking up and ensuring that you are really heard. What needs to be said or communicated more clearly? Is your truth, your message, your meaning being fully understood? Take extra notice of what is being shown and shared with you, as you could easily miss some very important points. This is a chance to share your passion through creative expression and to gain more interest in what it is you do. The energy extends to opportunities to change jobs, gain promotions, sell creative works, and obtain positions to share your work more widely. Truth is being heard at the moment, and you may need to forget the past and trust in the future so you can enjoy today more fully. Be very careful of gossip, being misrepresented, or doing things which may not align with your truth. That's the hardest part for Libras. Yeah, Latoya, this is still for you, okay? I think it's all about your career right now in life. I think your service to the world, however you are bringing justice as a Libra, focus on that and don't gossip. That is the hardest thing for me. I logically don't think it's gossip. I don't plan to gossip. I don't enjoy gossiping. I just am attempting to facilitate the people around me, and it's not my job. So maybe that's poignant for you. Thank you, Latoya. There we go. It's been a wonderful reading for you. I hope I see you back. All right. So is Sing Your Song next or Rena? Is it Rena next? Rena, then Sing Your Song? Still here? This is so great. Oh, Empo. I totally missed Empo in there too. Well, that was after Latoya, so. Who's here? Marina's here. Saying Your Song is hanging in there. I love you, Saying Your Song. Illinois. Empo is here. Okay, what was your question again? Where the heck was that? I totally skipped over Empo. I didn't see any of it in the chat there. Empo, I missed it. Yeah, Sing Your Song you are. I think Rena came in. Rena, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. I think it's Empo, Rena, then Sing Your Song. And then Carmen. I might have to cut it after Carmen. Carmen might be my last one, just because it's my first time trying it. I really appreciate y'all's loving feedback. I might have another one, though. I still have more tea. I'm drinking kava. Just a little bit of kava. I don't go hard on the kava. But it's kava and Damiana. And sopa leaf from Hawaii. Thank you, Michael. I'm glad you're still here too. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, hanging with Bishop too. Nice. Wait, did Empo give me a question? Do you have any question? Oh, thank you. I love that. I've really been wanting to start a channel for years, and I had a friend, an Aquarius with some cap in there, come like a week ago, and she threw me in her film, basically made me star in her film. And I don't act, but I love this friend so much that I was like, anything that you need, I will do. So I acted in a film. We filmed it in like a week. And then she was like, if you don't get an astrology channel, I might have to rough you up. So, okay, info, what's coming towards me? Thank you so much. I've been reading in general for probably about 10 years. And I would say like the last 4 years, um, really just studying it, not reading for people, trying to clear myself for this channel. Because I just really wanted to come in here like ready for the world, not technologically ready, but I believe that what my heart wants to give the world and my reading and my passion for the stars, that's all there. That's all ready. I'll get the technology, I'll catch up. Okay, what's coming towards Empa? I just shuffled this new deck. We're trying a new guy. The Two of Cups. Oh, that's straight up love. So love is coming to you in love. That's nice. That's my first card from this deck. That's great. Let me read you it. Aw. Do you have somebody that you have a crush on, Empha? You crushing on anybody's? Aw. Unity and clarity of purpose. Like how that's like such a. Aw, I'm so glad that's coming for you. The harpy are spirits of the wind who are passionate in their endeavors. This card presents symbols of world harmony. The songs of joy and sorrow come together as a powerful force that can sink ships. Wow. It goes from this card presents symbols of world harmony to the songs of joy and sorrow come together as a powerful force that can sink ships. Are they talking like orca level? Y'all know about the orca? Orcas only go for the greedy, so. All right. I'm going to pull you a flower of the night. What does yours do too, Michael? What did I miss? What did I forget? I just went straight to pulling one for you. Oh my goodness. My hand was like, this is it. Don't even shuffle. And it's pleasure. So Emva, you got love figured out. All right. Emva, did you tell me what your did you tell me what your sign is? I can't believe your love life sucks with what you had come out here. Apparently tides are changing, which is what today's all about. Today's all about tides changing. The people that have been getting trampled on, good things coming. Pleasure. Where'd it go? There it goes. Belle de Nuit. Belle de Nuit. Belle de Nuit. 70. I've never heard of the Belle de Nuit. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Your desires could be and should be fulfilled. Whew. That's what I want to hear. That's it right there. Temptations will also be just that. A little sweeter and easier to attain. Don't forget to have fun, to do what pleases you and not just everyone else. Pamper yourself, info. Wear your best outfit just because. Dance, sing, whatever it is that gives you pleasure. You really need to enjoy yourself. It is time to find your deepest positive feelings and tap into what you may be missing because you've neglected your own emotional needs. Boom, sucker punch. Empa, you've been neglecting your emotional needs there. You've been doing that. Oh, thank you so much. Sang your song. You're so sweet. An unexpected gift may come your way soon, and it will hold more meaning than it first appears to. Now is the time to indulge, but be prepared for the consequences should you cross the line by overdoing it. Jealousy is also indicated by this flower, so add care and protection. Added care and protection may be required. Okay, I'll stay with this. If somebody comes into your life, you got the hot for, don't tell the world. I'm not sure if the social climate right now is really one to be holding love publicly. It's like the sharks are out. So sounds like hot stuff's coming to you, and you got to protect it. And you have to, lips sealed. And while your lips are sealed, you take care of your little self, okay? You bring yourself to a hot tub. You can get your feet done, okay? Go get a massage. I'm studying massage right now. I'm currently in massage school. I'm learning shiatsu right now. We learn a lot of modalities, but currently learning shiatsu. Go get you a shiatsu massage. They're crazy. I didn't even know they existed before I started learning about them. I mean, I've heard shiatsu, the word, but I just thought it was like lay down like the rest of them. Totally different. But it's pretty great. Go get a massage, Empha, and prepare for hot stuff coming in. All right. That was tight. I'm glad that your love life is switching around. Okay. So, is it Sing Your Song now? Or Rena? Is Rena? If Rena's still in the room, is Rena? You ready for it, Rena? Do y'all like plant tea? Like not just the caffeinated kind, but like a bunch of different plants put together. Do you have a favorite tea? Yeah, love life switching for the better, Empha. Get ready for it. Nice. What's your favorite kind of tea? I think my all-time favorite might be clover. Red clover. I really love it. You never heard of it? Sang your song? Ooh, ginger lemon. They got some dank ginger lemons these days too. Like the pre-mades. I love ginger lemon. When I lived in colder states, the ginger lemon whiskey in the winter was kind of needed at times. I physically need tea. I don't think I'd be functioning this well at nearly 41 without all the plant teas in my life. Did you see I have my Libra cup? All right, I gave Raina time. I don't hear. She might have fell asleep wherever she is. I'm sorry, Raina. If you pop back up, let me know. But I think we're on to Sing Your Song. If I'm not wrong. If I missed anybody, let me know. Fuzz also a Libra? I'm so glad that your love life's turned around. Sang your song. Did you have a specific question? Did I miss that? Ah, Storytime Kitchen's also stellium in Libra. Storytime Kitchen's still here? Also, did I get Sing Your Songs sign? Oh, Sing Your Song, you were way before Reina anyways. Okay, next time I do this, I'm making a list. General. Ah, I love that. Your focus is on point. Who needs love when you're following your higher purpose? I mean, it just comes. It just comes, doesn't it? You get a Brittany card for that. Let's see how Brittany starts the show. Whoa, nice. That's fly. Okay, your 222 is way stronger than my 4444 power. That is impressive. Did you do anything fancy for that 22222 that day? I remember one of my friends was stoked. Looking forward. One of my friends was looking forward to that day for like 8 years. All right, let's see what Brittany card we got. Ooh, the strong woman sang your song. I remember Brittany both there. Yeah. The strong woman would come out and be like, "Hey, what's my higher purpose?" Okay, come on, where is it? There it is. Can you see? Did you see the? It's pretty scandalous, Brittany. Oh my goodness, this backwards world. Oh yeah, that's you're coming in with that funky mojo. My loneliness. Wait. My loneliness is killing me, and I. Oh. But in Stronger, she sings, "My loneliness ain't killing me no more." That's right. Brittany sings in Stronger, referencing the line in Baby One More Time. That's so awesome. The strong woman has learned important lessons that drive her on her quest for knowledge and confidence. Stronger. And the woman at the center of the song is all about standing up for yourself and clearing a path towards your goals no matter what. Channel the strong woman when things feel uncertain or overwhelming. Now it's nothing but your way. Ooh. Okay, but I want to know what this is like general reading, so I want to know what your way is. I still believe. Still believe. You ain't losing your mind no more, though. I love that we got this. We literally, this is the only one that I'm sang a song into. And I thought it was the sad one, but it was not. It was the super badass. I want to hear, I honestly, hold on. I got to play Stronger by Britney Spears while we do this. Oh, I can't because they'll take my video down. Oh, I can't think of how. Oh, wait, it goes, "I'm stronger than yesterday," right? Love ain't nothing but a. What is it? Love ain't nothing but what? I know. Why does it have to be so difficult? I know. Especially like why? Oh, love ain't nothing but a mile away. Yes, that's right. Hanging with Bishop. my love. Oh yeah, my loneliness ain't killing me no more. Awesome singer song. It's getting brighter. It's getting brighter from today on out. That strong woman in you is about to get pampered. Let's see. Higher power right here. We got transformation. Angel's trumpet. Y'all know the angel trumpet flower? Basically Datura, uh, nightshade. It oh boy. It's quite a plant. It's quite a plant if you don't know it. On your living situation, let's see if transformation has anything to do with the living situation. A change and perhaps even a new beginning is approaching, and it would be wise to ensure that you are armed with the truth before it is upon you. There is also a very real possibility of having to face a difficult challenge. To be sure to make yourself aware of any negative influences. Knowing what they are will make progress easier. What is it you need to let go of at this time? This is a great period to release anything which you no longer need or which you may be hanging on to with a false sense of security. Listen to messages, feelings, or inner knowing. It may be a little hazy at times, but the information you need to move forward, to change the situation, and to grow is there. A new way unfolds within the petals of tomorrow's flower. To me, I what I'm hearing is go for it. But I'll say this: the Datura flower, um, its seeds actually have their deliriant. They're deliriant. I want to say, pretty sure some kind of psychotropic, but I think it's deliriant. Um, but they have been used as basically a form of roofie, which is pretty serious. There's lots of stories about it, and if people ingest them, they can have whole hallucinations that they're being taken advantage of in pretty rugged ways. Um, and so I would say moving into, since you're a strong woman, right? We got that. You're strong as heck. The Brittany moment was perfect. You're a shining star. You got this. Trust your gut. If anything feels fishy, straight up walk away. It's like if it feels scary just because it's a big risk, but the people that you're working with and trying to get the house with, or like trying to move through the negotiations with, if they feel sturdy and they don't feel like you're tripping when you talk to them, um, then you're good. You can take that risk, But if they don't feel genuine, trust that. My heart says pick a great real estate agent. Just have a lot of discernment with the real estate agent so that you can trust where you're putting your money. And real estate agents are fighting for you. You know what I mean? It's like they're like car salesmen. Most of them are hard to trust. They're a little more trusting than car salesmen, but yeah. I think moving into a new home is good though, from what I was hearing from that. Uh, Especially with just the transformation. It's time to build your nest. Mhm. Yeah, I think that's it. A transaction coordinator, like for real estate. I don't know what transaction coordinators. It feels like with the Brittany that you have great discernment. I just say watch you drink too. I don't know if you drink anything, but just watch you drink. Ah. Hi, love me. Sweet, sang your song. That was dope. Hey, Carmen. Still here. Awesome. Bishop, that was amazing backup with Brittany. Thank you so much. Hanging with Bishop. Which one was first? Was it Bishop or was it Carmen? I think it was Bishop. Rena left. I think we're on to Bishop. Was it? Were you here before Bishop, Carmen? Maybe you were. Bishop, you still here anyways? Sang your song. Thanks for jamming with me and letting me do a reading. That was so good. I'm sorry I didn't get to read for Raina. Oh, Carmen was first. Oh, amazing. I'm sorry, Carmen. I'm definitely writing down people as they come in next time I do this. Like, flying by the seat of my pants tonight. Carmen recently broke up with my Sagittarius. You were brave for dating a Sagittarius. They're so hot, but boy, they're a horse. You got to keep up with a horse with an arrow. Out of nowhere, he's ending things. That's the other. See, that's the part. They'll just fly out of town on you. I'm a Taurus. Would like to know if we will have a reconciliation soon. He still comes to see me, sends me texts saying he loves me. One thing about Sagittarius is I believe them about love. I don't think they say that willy-nilly. Like, they're a horse with an arrow. They know what the heck they're doing. Horse being with an arrow. Even horse beings with arrows are kind of hot, aren't they? It's weird, but they just got that pony stomp booty going on. Yeah, they're really strong lovers. They are. Oh, sweet. Sing your song. I'll get that Pisces reading out soon. I'm just starting off with the flowers of the night because it's just making it happen tonight. Have y'all ever heard of the Collective Tarot? That's the next deck I need to get. It's a really cool one. I think it was, I don't know, it's Pacific Northwest born and made. It's like from one of the cultures that I chatting with. Achievement. That's nice. The Chago. Never heard of a Chago. That's right. Never give up, only get back up. That's right. I thought I have this feeling with astrology that I might do it until I'm one of those like extremely old ladies. I love the old lady readers. I'm just like, I can trust this person's experience with everything. I could see myself making it. All right, achievement. Let's see about this Sagittarius. It's talking about you first. Your personal efforts will be rewarded, so keep going. Okay, that's nice. Perhaps you could focus on your personal development at the moment to assist you in something you want to achieve. That's one thing, you got to stay interesting for Sagittarius. Which Taurus, there's so many great things about a Taurus. Tossing it up often ain't usually a strength, but we can always work on things. I wonder if there's anything that you've been contemplating personally developing in your life that you might be able to take your mind off of it and just let the Sag come back when their fire sends them back to you. Leadership is indicated in your interaction with someone or your own leadership and management. Community and groups could be a great source of inspiration and assistance to get where you are headed, and you could find yourself publicly praised in some way or needed by a community. That's nice. Cooperation is necessary, and the part you play in this relationship is extremely important. Hmm. Be careful of defeatism, which can creep in at moments when you are close to achieving and succeeding. Those last steps are the hardest and longest because they set us on a firmer step to the next level. Sweet. It says, I really can't do this. I feel like that didn't tell you what the Sag is thinking, but from what I'm hearing, it's like if you just work on yourself, that's going to be a key. It did say one thing it said is leadership is needed with someone. So, like you giving leadership to someone. The part you play in this relationship is extremely important. I want to see what the Sag is doing, though. I want to give you a little feedback on what the Sag is doing. Sing your song. I love your commentary. Oh, his ego kicked in. You feel like giving up on it? Yeah, I think stop trying is it. I mean, stop trying to convince him of it. That's the thing. I think the strength is you being as like your full Taurus self, like your full, yeah. Are you over him though? You think you're over him? You can't be over him because you're here asking about why the heck. But I always think with Taurus, like I think Caps and Virgos, they're stubborn in a way that is like is not very compassionate towards other people. But I see Taurus as Taurus, like Ferdinand the Bull. Like you're stubborn, like you just want to look at flowers in the field. You don't want to be a competitive bull. You want to just admire beauty. You're very stubborn about sensuality, You're like, no. Your Venusian side is like, I need love to be happening. I need us to be fed. And I'm very stubborn that our needs are met. Ooh. This is me pulling for what's happening with the Sag. Okay, I'm gonna pull two. Oh my. We got the Tower and the Devil happening for the Sag. So here's the thing with Sag's fire. I don't think I think they're just as pissed that they're flighty as everyone else is. I think they get really disappointed in themselves for being unable to commit to things or I think their heart commits, but they just gotta go. They have to go do that thing. They have to go do the next thing. They have to go do it. But it often towers on them because they didn't get their ducks in a row before. They didn't take care of the people that they actually care about before they did that. Um, they didn't, plan for it. Like Sages will take an SUV with a half a tank of gas and think they're getting from Mississippi to California that night. You know what I mean? And then they'll call all their friends on the way, talk their heads off, and be like, but anyways, I need gas, That's like and that's the devil, That's like yeah. Yeah, I feel like I want to pull one more. Does he want to? Well, I think the flower card was telling us that y'all's connection is important. And they're just being the they're just flouncing right now. There's flopping, you know. They're doing the Sagittarius. Oh my god, I'm half man, half horse. It's like when Sag doesn't realize they're half man, half horse, they're just like running for it, shooting arrows. They're like, I got this, game on. And then halfway through it, they're like, oh my god, I'm half man, half horse. And they just like start tripping over themselves. They're like, how do I even wear pants? Oh, yeah, the ego with it. Oh, because they won't really tell us that they're disappointed in themselves. But I want to see like how he feels about you. So that's what this card is. It was Page of Wands upside down. Page of Wands upside down. This isn't the one I want. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Nice. Wait. Oh no, it's Page of Swords. Page. Perfect. Page of Wands upside down. So Page of Wands is the one where they're like, he's looking out over his dominion, you know, Lion King's dad before the baby was born. But it was upside down. So he's got lack of motivation. Complications have caused setbacks. Oh, I need gas. Oh, I need gas to get to California. Starting a new project that is not well thought out is set to fall apart. Okay, so that's clear. This person cares about you and is disappointed in themselves that they flopped, that they just got up and went. Yeah, he's confused. And in thinking about Sag, I don't know how to tell the people that they care about that they're embarrassed. He's probably calling like 5 other friends that have nothing to do with you and talking to them for hours and hours. Like, why did I try to drive to California? You know, I messed up. All right, Carmen, that was tight. You're really great at responding. Do you feel complete with that? Does that feel like a good read to you? I feel like that was pretty to the point. And I feel like I love Taurus. You're welcome. I admire Taurus so much. Plus your treats. I feel like Libras, the hardest part about Libras is for them to remember to bring the treats. We're always so stoked when other people bring the treats. We'll bring the party, but the treats. They're like, I brought a stick of celery to share with everybody. Hanging with Bishop. You still here, honey? Yes. All right, you're slightly behind. That's cool. I wonder if it's me or you. Carmen, I think one thing is if you feel like investing in yourself during that process, you keep thinking about this Sag, uh and you miss them, like nobody else is kind of like fitting that piece for you, um then they're going to be back around. And I think they care about you and that made a poor decision. They probably just ran into the Mercury retrograde like, I don't even believe in astrology, you know, and just like took their whole bank account out and just ran for it. Yeah, exactly. If he has cold feet and he can't get his stuff together, bye. I know I have no patience for that part of Sag. I wish that I was better at like casual intimacy because then I would probably have quite a bit of intimacy with Sages. But I just fear them up and leaving too much. It's too much on my little nervous system. Bishop, what's your question? Did you already give me that? Did you already give me that? Did you give me your sign and your question, Bishop? Give me your sign and your question. My pleasure, Carmen. That was so fun. I hope you subscribe. I'll be doing lives every Friday night, and then I'll be doing signs during the week. Let's see how this shapes up. I'm just waiting for Bishop's question and sign. Did I miss it? No. Nice. Gemini sun, Cancer moon. My twin is a Cancer, Gemini, cusp, Virgo moon. Been in no contact for a year. Oh, I'm still heartbroken about a love from a while ago, too. Wonderful, Carmen. Oh, Bishop. I feel you. I feel you. And, the heart wants what it wants, right? It's like, well, and also, though, if she's been popping up in your dreams, good job. Congratulations. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations. And so, when hi Shirley. So when she's in your dreams, what kind of energy is happening there? Is it like, oh my goodness, I miss this person? I'm proud of you too. I'm glad you're proud of yourself as well. That year mark too is just like, boy, you really start feeling the benefits of it. Because it's Mercury retrograde, so she could just be bouncing back into your dreams so that you personally can revisit the lessons that happened during that relationship and apply them to your life now. But I'm gonna pull a card and see if it says anything more clear about that. Oh, nice. Oh, that's wonderful. Reunion vibes, nice. Communication. Fishbone cactus. Did I already read this one? I did read this one, didn't I? Might pull another one, but I want to see what this one is. Ooh, to the communication? Totally. Ensuring that you are really heard. What needs to be said are communicated more clearly. Is your truth, your message, your meaning being fully understood? Take extra notice of what is being said, being shown, and shared with you, as you could easily miss some very important points. This is a chance to share your passion through creative expression and to gain more interest in what it is you do. This energy extends to opportunities to change jobs, gain promotions, sell creative works, and obtain positions to share your work more widely. Truth is being heard at the moment, and you may need to forget the past and trust in the future so you can enjoy today more fully. Be very careful of gossip. Oh, we did have this one before, yeah. Being misinterpreted or doing things which may not align with your truth. Affirmation for that is I speak with truth or clarity. Truth and clarity. Oh, wonderful. Oh my God, I want to follow you too. I'm definitely going to follow you and listen to some of that. I had some beautiful opportunities. I don't know if you shared what part of the world you're in. Shirley, you know what? Um, I think I will have time for you because I think hanging with Bishop is my last one right now, anyways. So I could go on to you afterwards. Uh-uh, but I just started his. So okay, Canada, nice. I was up living up in Humboldt. I was studying like waterway remediation, and they had sound healing on the full moons at the beach. Ugh, it was so lovely. That's like a cold climate, but we'd just bring blankets and it was just like tons of people would just come and lay across the beach. Ugh, it was incredible. And then they just walk around us with gongs and everything. It's so good. It was just like a communal offering. Yeah. And for me, uh, I've been through quite a bit in my life. And oh my God, the moon is peeking through my window. Oh, it's so lovely. Um, but I'm at a point in my life where I can't really do music. There's like too much going on in it. Like I love when somebody else puts something on, but in my alone time, I I do meditations or I like listen to something clearing, like something. It's just like there's too much chatter in the world right now. That sound healing is so nice how it just clears all that out. Yeah. I had Reiki done once that was pretty amazing. Interestingly enough. Two of Wands. This is me I'm trying to figure out if you should be talking to this person in real life or if it's just time to take the lesson. Oof. I don't think it's I think she's in your dreams for you to have a astral conversation with her because we got the two of swords. That's a truce in a lot of decks. It's sitting on with the back to the ocean on a cliff. Like anybody could come and push you off really. But it's about standing like sitting in your truth and trusting. Two of Wands. I kind of want to read the Two of Wands. Mm-mm. Next week, I'm going to be coming back, and they're going to be like, wow, your setup looks great. Because I'm going to feng shui everything. I have set it up like 3 different times in my house, and then I just didn't feel like it was the right time to start my channel. And tonight I was like, gotta do it. So that's why I was just like, I don't care how technology is. I don't care how it's set up. The day told me it's time. Two of Wands, decision making, progress. The Two of Wands are a crossroads. Your steady planning and progress forward point you in the right direction. This card is about discovering what is next. The lightning rod is rusty and tangled with the vines of the rugged path you have taken thus far. Despite the trials and errors, it is still a tool for channeling power and focusing it in a specific direction. From its perch atop the cracked glass globe, the bluebird has a higher view of what is on the horizon. Sweet. Yep. I think you got to have an astral closure with this person. And it's probably good. My thing with Mercury retrograde too is this. If I'm like energetically connected to somebody and they're in my dreams and all this, I don't reach out to them till after the retrograde's over. If I'm in my higher self, if I'm dysfunctional, I'll throw caution to the wind and just contact people because sometimes, passion's like that. But I know that I'm not coming to it with my healed self if I try to reach out to somebody from the past. Well, Mercury retrograde's happening. It ends on the 11th. If this person reaches out after the 11th, I think that they have learned the lesson and there's something for y'all to gain by interacting. Um, mm. So if she comes back before the 11th, I would say protect yourself. Do the Two of Swords, keep your blindfold on, keep your swords up, just do your sound healing stuff. Um, but if she comes back after the 11th, I think there's potential for y'all to learn more lessons together. But I think from your perch, you're doing the best you can. Like if she does show up, she's going to be finding a person that's grown a lot, which is awesome. I got to figure out. That's good. You feel like I know because I don't foresee her coming back before the 11th because the vibes in the dream were just so positive. Um and you felt that like warm reunion energy, so I feel like she'll probably wait till after the 11th if she does reach out. But it feels like your sound healing, focusing on that is a really good thing. And I can't wait to see your videos. I'm like, can I right click you and actually? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to click on you after my live is done because I don't know how this works yet, so I don't want to like lose it before I do the other friends reading here. Does that feel complete for you though, Bishop? Do you want me to pull a card or anything else? I can pull you a Brittany if you need a Brittany. You did jump in. You did jump into the the Brittany. Do you need a Brittany before you go? Yeah, Shirley, if you want to bring it down, that would be helpful. All right, let me get you a Brittany. No, it can't be. It was the same one as last time, but I think it's just because, yeah, I'm gonna. It was the strong woman. You do sound like you're in your strong woman energy, but I'm gonna pull one more for you. The little star. I don't think I've read the little star yet. Stardom was always in the cards for young Brittany Jean Spears of Kentwood, Louisiana. From a young age, she was killing it in the dance studio, appearing on Star Search, and even working as an understudy for a Broadway show in New York City. She is an amazing woman. Brittany landed a role on the Mickey Mouse Club in 1993 alongside fellow future stars Justin Timberlake, blah, 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 Ryan Gosling, and Christina Aguilera. Jay-Z Chazes. I shouldn't Chazes. Chazes? I don't know how to pronounce his name. That's why I tried to skip it. It was there that she honed her singing, dancing, and acting skills and solidified her path to stardom. The little star knew what she wanted and worked tirelessly to get there, always learning and improving. Take a page from her book and pursue your goals with similar ambition. All right, so just be like a baby, a little baby Britney Spears. Perfect. You're a strong woman and a little baby star. Bishop, you've been so fun. Thank you so much for asking a question and being so patient with me. I'm so excited for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, Shirley. What are his current feelings? Yeah, totally. I've caught the year, man. But if a man can do sound healing, you're right. You got quite a bit of balance going with the divine feminine and masculine. I like it. I like it. No, yeah, totally. I know because I thought Sing Your Song was a man for a while. I don't know why. Sing Your Song just came off in the beginning. You're welcome, Bishop. All right. Shirley. What's your sign, Shirley? You Irish? I'm Irish. Oh, you got the 4-leaf clovers in there? Should I reach out to him or do you see him reaching out to me? Again, I don't think anybody should reach out to anybody before the 11th, but we're getting close to the 11th now. Oh, Virgo Libra cusp. Nice, me too. I'm September 26th. But let's see. Well, let's look at what his current feelings, and if he's doing his work, because now's the time to do the internal work, so you can show up after the 11th, a healthy love. Nice, September 23rd, sweet. Aquarius moon, nice. I'm a Libra moon. Can you imagine being a Libra sun and moon? Yikes. I feel like earth sign in the, to the world, and then air on the inside. That's good. Right? I know. Libra sun and moon. I feel like that bodes well for me being a astrology reader. Current feelings. Achievement. All right. Achievement. And readiness. So we have the chago and the Nottingham catchfly. These are both flowers. These are flowers. So all these flowers in this deck bloom in the night, which is kind of cool. So they're my special full moon deck. They all bloom for the moon. Your personal efforts will be rewarded, so keep going. Perhaps you could focus on personal development at the moment to assist you in something you want to achieve. Leadership is indicated in your interactions with someone or your own leadership and management. Community and groups could be a great source of inspiration and assistance. Cooperation is necessary, and the part you play in this relationship is extremely important. The affirmation for this is, I really can do this. I'm pulled to not stick to this one. I feel like this one is kind of just the foundation of you. You're achieved. Readiness. There's work to be done, but there is going to be great benefits also. You are reminded to remain ready, and this means not leaving things to the last minute or neglecting the finer details. That's the part of Mercury. If you have any ducks to get in a row, get them in a row. So you can be ready for this person to return, if they're going to return. But I'm going to pull a couple other actual tarot cards specifically for him. The advice of someone you trust or who is experienced successful in the area that concerns you will be of immense value right now. Don't put it off any longer. Examine every possibility and do not pass over anything without having a closer look. Nottingham catchfly is all about the small details, which we must be ready to address. Triple check any contracts, agreements, or purchases you are making, and be extra vigilant to remain honest and within the letter of the law. Challenges include lack of commitment, laziness, apathy, and distraction. Affirmation: my readiness and vigilance are always focused and true. Wow. My readiness and vigilance are always focused and true. Lovely. Okay. I was hoping that would give us info on him, but that both of those were feeling more like you, which is good. But then I'm going to pull the tarot. I love Libras too. I think you're the third one we've had tonight in here, which is just such an honor. We had a Libra stellium that I don't think I got to read for because it just kind of flew through. I don't know if the Libra stellium is still here. I asked a couple times if I missed anybody, but I think Shirley, you're my last one for the night. I'm pretty parched and sleepy, and I'm supposed to go massage tomorrow. Luckily, at my externship, I only have to do Swedish massage, which I really love doing. It's a lot easier on my body. He is the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. That feels like he is charging back in. I want to read about the Queen of Swords for you. We'll read the Chariot too. I feel like the Queen of Swords is going to be more his persona right now. Confidence. The crow represents the boisterous discord and everyday distractions. With a very focused vision, the queen has controlled the chaos of emotional turmoil. She willingly bears the scars of a life of learning. Her mask is merely decorative. She has no need to hide. She is always willing to see others' points of views and to remain impartial. Wow. Does that sound accurate for him? Oh, thank you so much. I've been cutting it myself. I wasn't sure. But I think it's getting there. I think it's getting what I want it to be. Does that sound like him, though? The Queen of Swords? That's like a really compassionate, decisive energy. You haven't known him that long and he jumped to I love you? But didn't you say he's not talking to you right now? Oh, you recently had a fallout. So he told you. And then you fell out? Why'd y'all fall out? Did you get mad at him? Oh, then he turned really mean. Do you know what his sign is? Oh, yep. Isn't it? They're so tricky. They're so tricky. I'm looking up the Chariot right now. I might pull one more on him too. Yeah, the Chariot. On just from this deck, I mean, but triumph over life's opposing forces, willpower and confidence to deal with obstructions, surviving with scars, learning from the past. This card shows the integration of equal light and dark parts of oneself without losing one's childhood imagination and drive for adventure. This carousel horse is pieced together between two broken horses. Together they complete the horse. While there are cracks and chips, the horse still stands. The chariot asks you to come to terms with your aggressive tendencies, including the survival instinct that can be volatile and aggressive. Foul mood and bad attitude towards others may be causing inner turmoil. This power can be redirected into creative force. Control your emotions and impulsiveness. This is him. And this sounds, yeah, okay. Devise a creative outlet. Seek solace in nature. Spend a day walking trails and see where this time of introspection leads you. Start a new hobby. Learn something new. Don't sit idle. Occupy your time productively. Steer this power in a useful direction. Pursue the flag of accomplishment. I think he's honest too, from what we've pulled here. It sounds like one thing about Scorpios are known to be really sexual, right? But they're only sexual with the people that they sincerely choose. They like have to genuinely like you. So if a Scorpio tells you that they love you, they really mean it. But that's terrifying to a Scorpio. There's nothing that will get a Scorpio's tail up faster than them stumbling into love. Because they're like, wait a minute, I'm usually not. Uh, it's like they're out of control. Like usually their sensuality, they're facilitating everybody's sensuality, and they're like, whatever. But if they're in love, then they're like, oh God. You're gonna start tap dancing? Nice. That's great. I think he honestly loves you. And from the Chariot, especially talking about the emotional outbursts, um, I think you're in no contact. He's not contacting you yet because he's trying to get his stuff together because he does like you. Um, And you'll know if he actually did that or not, and if he's being honest, if he comes back after the 11th. But if he comes back before the 11th, maybe tell him, I like you. I'm talking to tarot readers about you, so I must have a pretty big crush on you, but I'm not sure you've worked on everything, and I want to be able to trust you. Well, I don't like that he was cursing at you. But you miss him, huh? Because you're here talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that he talked to you like that. And I'm really glad you set a boundary. Yeah. I wouldn't, no matter what he's doing, um, I think you're right to I think he honestly loves you. I think he's honest about that. But I don't think Scorpios are good at controlling their tail. And if he's already showing that much aggression towards you, uh, you don't deserve that. And that's a habit that's not going to be fixed quickly, no matter what his intention is. Like, you don't start saying mean things and cussing people out unless it's like a ingrained habit. And I say this, like, I cuss people out when uh I'm upset sometimes, and it's a terrible habit of mine, and it's a very difficult one to break. But I respect people when they like I appreciate people when they value their own well-being and don't allow me to speak to them that way. Like, I was raised wrong, you know what I mean? And that takes like a long time to break. Isn't that funny? Like, I hate when I tell people never to contact me again, and I actually want them to contact me again. Ugh, like, if only you could grab words out of the air. And so yeah. Okay. I want to pull one more about, is he gonna change? Like, is this a habit that he can break? Is his like inappropriate uh ness towards you something that he can actually work on? Oh, it's sweet. It's the Two of Cups. He has a lot of love. Yeah. Yeah, I think you definitely triggered his fear of abandonment for sure. Esmeralda, are you still here? What was I gonna look? I was looking for something in what you said, Shirley. Wonderful, Esmeralda. I'll answer your thing. Okay. I don't want you to get spoken to badly. And abandonment wounds are very difficult things to heal. But I'm feeling like you like this person and you might actually want to work on stuff. So I think I'm gonna stick with, and you got the Two of Cups. When I was like, can he break this habit? I think he's got a lot of love for you. Um and so if he comes back, but if he comes back before the 11th, it's a no-no. he ain't working on stuff. But if he comes back after the 11th, then I think I know, Shirley. I say the same thing. Don't ever contact me again. And I want everybody to contact me. I mean, there's definitely people that have been too abusive that I don't want to contact me again, but I want most people to contact me. I don't mean it at all. But what are you going to do? All right, Shirley. That was a beautiful reading. I know. All right. Well, this is the 8-8 portal. I don't know if it's real or not, but you and I tonight, we're going to say, we're not saying that anymore unless it's really needed. And I think the stars are going to help us keep that. From now on, we're only going to say, don't ever contact me again if the person really shouldn't. Because, most healthy people will listen to you. They won't try to breach. I don't want, and I don't want people that'll be pushy in my life either. So I really don't want to put people I love in that ultimatum, Yep. All right, Shirley, it's been such a pleasure. Thanks for coming in tonight. I hope you subscribe. I'll do this every Friday night, and I'll do individual sign readings throughout the week. Esmeralda, I haven't been reading yours because I've been working with Shirley, but I'll go back and read them. But if you've got let's see, what is it? I really want to find a good person. Tired of being by myself. I feel that. It feels like all the good ones are alone right now, too. All right, all right. Let's see. Signs and first letter of their name. All right, I like that. Oh, Shirley, you're so sweet. If you come back to one of my lives, we can chat about if we've been good at telling each other not to, or telling people if we found better ways. If we found better ways. Hmm. Yikes! If he's already talking about restraining orders, yikes. That's another deal breaker for me. Is like if anybody says restraining order to me once, I'm like, all right. Cause we don't need any of those. We don't need any of those. So you make sure to wait for him to come back. Esmeralda. Esmeralda 25. Are you 25? Yeah, definitely don't contact him, Shirley. Make sure he contacts you. Esmeralda, what is your sign? I got an idea for you. Oh, 25 is, I'm 26. Gemini. Lovely. I think you're my second Gemini tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a flower and then I'm going to look at what sign goes with that flower. Depth, the woodland tobacco. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Definitely a Scorpio tail snap. Yeah. Oh yeah? Never contact you again. I'll get a restraining order. Yikes though. That's not if you haven't known him that long, it went balls to the walls pretty early on. But I can't say it hasn't happened for me. Depth, okay. Play, pay, to, bleh. Pay closer attention to what is going on around you. Living in the here and now is vital. Negative energies may cause you to stay away from what is truly important and needs your attention. It is a time to make peace and to seek calm, particularly with yourself. But do you need to reach out to another? What is in your what is in the past has gone and you are needed right here and right now. Perceptions are heightened and everyone, including you, will benefit from the space to explore a little deeper and take actions based on a greater understanding of situations. Woodland tobacco indicates coming together in groups, especially ones a little smaller and more private, making plans, discussions, creating things together while learning. All are enhanced by this flower. Be wary of over-analyzing or falling too deep into a potentially negative situation. Affirmation. With closer attention, I discover new depths. With closer attention, I discover new depths. All right. This was going to help me. I'm going to look something up real fast. I wanted to let you know that I feel you about being really tired of being alone. I've been in a monkhood for about a year and a half. And it gets a little much. I'm trying to find the sign that's coming towards you in relation to tobacco. First one we got is Aries. Aries coming towards you. Let's see. And then I'm going to pull one from this one. Yeah, I know, right? And I think one good thing about long periods of solitude is that you really have discernment. Like I know that when I'm in my little nest, I'm like, oh, it'd be so nice to have company. But then when I go to meet people, I'm like, boy, don't want you in my house. Interesting. The Tower. The tower's nice for shaking up the loneliness thing, I think. Oh, and the star. Let's read about them. Interesting. The star and the tower go. Tower comes first, and then star goes next. Oh yeah, Shirley, don't let him move in. Nope. You got to get his habits more grounded before you do that. Sudden change coming. Sudden change coming for Esmeralda. The foundations of your beliefs may be built on shaky ideology. This is a time to question your perceptions, which may be like the birds that perch and nest in crumbling facades. Negative situations have a purpose, a repurpose. They have a purpose and a repurpose, apparently. This is a time to try out a new direction and to congregate with others like minds and discuss these problems. Beautiful. Inspiration, enduring life's challenges and difficulties. You have worked hard to get to your present position. You have passed beyond where others chose to give up. A hunting we will go is a slogan that now is a time for healing and seeking enlightenment. It's a new day and a new adventure. The sparrow perches atop a skeleton in the weeds. Its eyes face the sky, ever looking up and onward. The bones lay withered in their rusting armor like the remains of our past feelings of hatred and bitterness. Their decay feeds the flowers that serve to decorate and welcome you on your path to new ideas and growth. Wonderful. I think that means breaking out and dating is a good plan. All right, I'm feeling a fire sign coming in for you, Esmeralda. I'm feeling Aries or um, Leo. Aries or Leo. And so I'm going to do the letter. Are either of them an Aries or a Leo? Okay. Maybe Aries then. All right. Either of them have a name that starts with A of the two potentials. We got an A name in there. Or a P name? I don't know many P names. Are either of the potentials an A or a P? Is it really? Do any of them look like this? Yeah, it seems like you got one of them's a King of Wands, and they wanna show you their lizard. Wait, can you see the lizard? See, he just wants to show you his golden lizard. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you cry, Esmeralda. Oh, yep. Aries. Aries. Too nonchalant. Yeah, Leos rarely give me enough passion. They rarely, like I said earlier, they're like a birthday candle of a fire sign, you know? It's like, here we go, we lit it up. Now blow it out. Yeah, totally. Always takes two to tango with the conflict. Not always, but a lot of the time. All right, I want to pull you. Mm, I'm gonna pull you a mindful meditation to help. Yeah, the birthday candles. Wait, so the Leo's not one of the two, right? I only heard about one of the two that you recently started checking out. Oh, nice. His name starts with an A. Cool. Mindfulness is a way of befriending ourselves and our experiences. Womp womp. You're done with the loneliness, all right? You're moving out. I'm pulling you a Brittany card because your loneliness ain't killing you no more. It ain't. That's the theme. That's the theme of today. Okay. Yes, Tauruses are really stable. But but they're also like Ferdinand the Bull, like I was saying earlier, just one of the friends. Oh, Shirley, you need a brick card too. If you Oh, the last name's a P. Interesting. Oh, you poor thing. Let's see if Brittany's got any clarification for you, Esmeralda. I've never really divined a name or a letter. Yeah, I've never divined a letter. So I was trying to like pull out the card and like see what my eyes wanted first. And I nailed it. All right. All right, we got the blue jean queen. That's Esmeralda's Brittany. Boy, that was an amazing moment. Nice, and the book opened up to it. What do we got? What do we got? A red carpet outfit. Oh, interesting. The blue jean queen, though. Do you remember what that was? That was her with Justin Timberlake, and they showed up in the tackiest combo ever. And I think yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let me read it. Let me read it. A red carpet outfit that went down in history. Britney and her then boyfriend Justin Timberlake showed up to the American Music Awards in 2001 in full on denim outfits. From Britney's strapless patchwork mermaid gown to Justin's jean suit, complete with a denim cowboy hat. It was a look and is still being talked about today. Katy Perry even paid homage to it with a denim red carpet dress of her own. The blue jean moment was a perfect example of Britney's personal style, a little bit of Hollywood with a lot of authentic country charm. The blue jean queen is a fabulous reminder to be yourself, whether it's a big event on Monday or whether it's a big event or a Monday at the office. I feel like that just confirmed that the Leo ain't it. Because I feel like the blue jean queen, which you've already confirmed yourself, like you already know you don't want that, you don't want nothing to do with the Leo. But I don't know. I feel like I'm not exactly there for you yet. I haven't dug I haven't dug I haven't dug to something. All right. Probably because I'm getting sleepy. But I want to round it out strong. Luckily, oh, good, Shirley. Thank you. I scheduled my massages much later in the day tomorrow. So I get to sleep in and have a slow Saturday breakfast. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the thing, Esmeralda. I think you've been lonely so long that it's time for you to juggle these two potentials. And I think you can do that with integrity. I think you can have fun. I think you can let these two people, be honest with them. Tell them, I'm dating. I've been alone for a long time. I've really worked on myself, and I want to make sure when I step into commitment that it's something that I really want. And what that does to men is it puts them on their A game. Like if they are interested in you, it puts them on their A game quick. And so you're going to just sit back and relax and let them show you that they care. Like, give them the time to show you that they care. Okay, you don't want any of the 3? Okay. All right, then because you brought them up. So that's telling me you're having fun practicing with them at the very least. So practice with them until somebody comes and knocks your socks off. Yeah, I get that though. I get like not wanting to date, like even practice with people you're not like head over heels for. I'm definitely an era of like, don't waste my time. I just can't I can't have bad conversations like over and over again with people, like, so if I'm not vibing on it, then I gotta keep on moving on. Yep. Yep, Esmeralda. I think you're just in the dating game, but I think you're ready for the dating game. I know, but it stinks because I wish I could just be like, who is the person I'm supposed to be spooning? I want to get to spooning. And I want to feel good about the spooning. I don't want to spoon with somebody that I feel meh about, Where's my real big spoon? You know what I mean? Shirley, what didn't you already say you were gonna start tap dancing? Why don't you, Shirley and Esmeralda, why don't you start tap dancing together? Shirley's looking for a tap dancing partner, Esmeralda. Loneliness ain't gonna kill y'all no more. You're gonna be out there tap dancing your hearts away. All right, Shirley. I'm going to pull you a Brittany. Aren't these Brittany cards just fabulous? Ugh. When I saw a Brittany deck, I was like, I must. Oh, don't worry about hurting them. If you're worried about hurting them about dating, like without commitment, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to date without commitment. And if you don't like them, the least amount that you're gonna hurt them is by telling them you don't like them. That's the minimal amount of hurt, is just telling them straight up. No, Shirley, I didn't ask you, but I was saying you're getting a Brittany card right now. We're just on to your Brittany moment because I'm about to wrap it up. I think I was just saying that I love the Brittany cards. And I've been having a great time with you, Shirley. You're really fun. Esmeralda, you were a blast too. Thank you for letting me read with you. You got the Beach Babe, Brittany. It's a little bikini. Be easy on yourself, Esmeralda. It ain't easy jumping out of loneliness, you know? Be patient, compassionate with yourself. Give yourself all the love you hope to find. Where'd my Brittany book go? There it is. Aw, that's nice that they've been gentlemen. I'm glad. Esmeralda, you have tea? What kind of tea? All right, the Beach Babe. Shirley's the Beach Babe. Here we go. Brittany loves the beach. Since the earliest days of her career, she's been spotted relaxing on the sand in a brightly hued bikini, paging through a magazine or novel, or doing some surfside yoga. When she needs a getaway, she packs her bag and heads for Maui to enjoy its stunning ocean views and beautiful beaches. Simply being by water can ground and restore your spirit and help you connect to the elements. Water, whether it's the sweeping wildness of the ocean or a simple stream in your backyard, is a force of nature just like Brittany herself. Brittany is an ocean. The Beach Babe shows us that you are never too old to play in the sand or marvel at the majesty of the world around you. We love Brittany. Nice. All right, Shirley, you marvel at the world around you. Man, the Taurus sounds great. He's a gentleman with his stuff together. And he's a Taurus? My goodness. If you think he's cute, that's not a bad package. Aw. That's cute. Wow, but that's soon because you just started dating him. He slapped you on the lock screen. Is that a movie pulls with everybody? No. Yeah, the Taurus sounds great. I don't know if I trust lock screen guy. You better put a ring on it if you're putting me on your lock screen, boy. All right, ladies. I think I gotta center myself, simmer down for the night. This has been so much fun. Oh, cute. Well, you just blew up whoever was on his roster. He accidentally posted you. Aw. Yeah, send us invitations to the wedding for sure. Wait, he accidentally posted you online, or he accidentally posted you on his lock screen? Y'all better follow each other. Y'all are friends. Oh my god, that'd be great. We all have to dress up. We all have to dress up as a Britney character for your wedding. Oh no, he posted the one you didn't even like. Wow, though. He was feeling that picture. He was feeling the lock screen one. Yeah, that is pretty. That is pretty cute. I would be. I would pretty. I think I'd be a little. What is it? I'd be swooning if somebody I thought was cute put me as their lock screen. I'd be feeling that. Sweet, I got all my little decks together. I love this. Oh, you don't have to choose yet. Like I said, you are allowed to date. And they should want you to date so that you're making a confident decision with them. So you don't have to choose. I know, but I also understand that guys just cannot handle thinking of you with another person. But oh well, they're gonna have to step up and work for it. Nice. You've been modeling, Esmeralda. Lovely. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out. I don't wanna stop your combo though. But I'm done for the night. I agree it's too fast. And honestly, I don't have much trust for the photographers. But again, you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose. Yes. Thank you. Much love. Can't wait to see y'all next week. See you next Friday. Let's hang out. Good night.